everybody. This is Bobby Gaines here, and some of you probably already know, but the Christmas 2019 video is finally out after 2 months delay, and actually that's not that unusual. In fact, one year I think the Christmas video didn't come out until May. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think I might have actually burned myself out on Christmas this year. Christmas 2019 was, of course, so remarkable, with coverage starting as early as September, and just going all the way through the different phases, putting up Christmas Central, going to Christmas holiday lightings, all these different awesome activities on the way to the big dance. And, when it came time to, of course, make the video for Christmas 2019, I'm like, how do I make a video that properly, emphasizes what this day meant to me? And, just a little warning, not that I think anybody's concerned with this, but there will be spoilers in this video for those of you who haven't seen the Christmas 2019 video yet, and chances are, if you're one of the 3 people who saw it, that would be the only reason you'd be watching this video, so I'm not really concerned with that. So the video, hopefully you guys liked it. I'd love to hear your comments, either on the video itself or on this video. Did you think Christmas 2019 lived up to the hype in terms of the final product? Every year I put out a Christmas video, and that video is usually 30 minutes to an hour in length. I'm pretty, set on the lengths I want my videos to be. You'll notice, my Halloween videos are usually 20 minutes. My birthday bash videos, I make those a little longer because there's more going on. There's a lot of stuff that I have to edit around. So, I'm kind of, I want my videos to be as long as they need to be to tell the story, but I don't want them to just go on forever. So yeah, I could have made the video for Christmas 2 or 3 hours long, but I didn't want to. And you guys know, after the fact, I'll usually release the unedited version of the footage with all the extra stuff thrown in there. But for the sake of my audience, for the sake of my audience and, just myself kind of wanting a nice, concise experience, I really loved, and obviously I'm praising myself here, I really loved the Christmas video from that aspect, and that I kind of got all the elements in there. It wasn't as, in your face as maybe Christmas 2009 or some of the other bigger Christmases that I've done, but I liked that. Okay, so the intro, of course, was the hardest part of this video to edit, and I had so many ideas for the intro. Some of them were used, some of them weren't, but the ones that were used I thought really went well, having me put on the Christmas suit and saying, "Let's do this," of course, a reference to 2009 and the way that video opened. And if I remember correctly, and of course I do, Christmas 2009 had this, elaborate intro with, different Christmases playing across the screen. I consider doing something similar like that. But I actually kind of, in the opening montage, I just focus on Christmas 99 and 2009, and then I kind of just show the current Christmas, because I said it during the season, and I wanted to show it in the video, that Christmas 2019, despite all of its anniversaries and, all these different meanings, that it was still its own thing. And Christmas 2009, the story that it was going to tell, of course, was going to be specific to, what happened. And in the first 10 minutes, of course, we get the big twist. We get the big shebang, if you will, almost out of the way immediately, which was Christmas morning with my parents. I revealed to them Project Perfect Chaos. So it doesn't really come through on the video as well as I would have liked. My parents, I respect that, they didn't want to be on camera. So what happened Christmas morning was we finished opening our gifts, and then I sent my dad an email through my iPod, and that's why I'm like, hey, maybe you should check your email. And then, lo and behold, I sent him this, video montage. So my parents are watching this thinking, okay, Bobby made some Christmas video again or something. And it's a few minutes long. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of it, I cut in. And I basically tell them, that there are 2 more gifts waiting for them. And that's when I revealed that I bought my mom a new refrigerator. And, my mom's going, what? I didn't get a new refrigerator? What? And she can't believe it. And again, that was part 1 of the awesome reactions. And then, of course, we move on to my dad finding the 55-inch TV that I hid in the closet. And then, fun story, I do have a video of that I will be releasing. So that was kind of the big moment there right off the bat. And then, of course, we go to Nani's. And from there, it's kind of your basic Christmas video. And I don't say basic in any bad way. It's everything you expect it to be. It's me in a crazy suit. It's me talking to relatives. It's, the food. It's just people being people, and that's the thing about the Christmas video. As much as I hype it up and add all the theatrics, I'm glad it is what it is. I love just going over Nani's. There's a certain thing I can't really quantify as hard as I try. One thing I do want to note, and this is on YouTube, this isn't on me, this isn't on anybody. This is completely YouTube and their BS copyright system kind of screwing me here. Because there was one moment in the Christmas festivities at Nani's, actually probably the best moment, when I came out to open gifts, and I kind of, did my thing. I played it up with my suit and everything. And the song 1999 by Prince was the song I had playing. I had a wireless speaker. I had this all coordinated. And, I came into the song. I started dancing. I interact with the camera. I interact with my relatives. And it was supposed to be kind of this fun little moment. And YouTube freaking blocked my video because Prince's 1999 appears in it for like 30 seconds or whatever it was. And it's playing over a wireless speaker with people talking. So it's not even like I was just saying, hey, look, I wrote a song. Like, no, I never claimed it was my song. I used the song 1999 because of the big anniversary. Anyway, so yeah, I had to have the video modified or whatever to mute the song. So even though the moment's still there, the song is pretty much gone. So you pretty much have no idea what's going on for like 30 seconds of the video, and that's not my fault. And I still have the original video, so I'll still have that memory, but it just gets me so mad that YouTube does that on any video, but especially ones where it's like, I'm just trying to tell a story, I'm having a family get-together and there's music playing. Like, I'm not maliciously trying to steal music. Same thing if you go over to your friend's house and you take a video of them goofing around and there happens to be a song on in the background. Like, that, you weren't planning on using that song. Like, I don't know why YouTube thinks we're like, multi-billion-dollar corporations. Oh, we should have gotten permission. Yeah, because I got nothing better to do than call the estate of Prince and see if I can use their song in a video of my family's Christmas. That stuff just gets me mad. But that was a little, I don't want to say unexpected consequence, because I honestly almost expected on every video I make that at least one song I use will get flagged for something. Not because I want it to, but it's so stupid. It really, with YouTube. And I don't mean to make this video about that. But as far as the Christmas goes, like, I really loved the video, and I really loved the way I ended it. That was another really good, a really strong part of it, was the ending montage. Kind of just showing, and both those clips that I filmed at the end, where I'm in front of the TV and the refrigerator, respectively, they were taken probably a good month or so after Christmas. Like, everything's kind of set up. You can see I have the TV situated. Same with the refrigerator. Like, yeah, Christmas was over at that point. The dust had settled, but I was still kind of just taking a moment to just reflect on what really happened. And that's why the Christmas video took so long to come out. That and the fact that I had to edit Bobby's Birthday Bash 2019 shortly thereafter. So I had a lot on my plate, still do, and I still want, I shouldn't say still, the year just started. I really want 2020 to be a big year for Bobby Productions, but I still wanted to give the biggest event of 2019 its due. Now, having said that, and again, I don't think I'm going to disappoint or really change anybody's mind either way here, there's plenty of stuff for Christmas 2019. That's no secret. 7 hours worth of live stream footage, all the stuff, most of it used, some of it wasn't. I did want to make, and I even mentioned this about Christmas 2009, how I was going to make like kind of a complete journey sort of thing. I want to do that still, but I'm not going to do it until Christmas 2020, which I know seems like a really far way away, but trust me, it's probably not. And the reason I say that is because I'm kind of out of the Christmas spirit right now. I mentioned that earlier. I've been editing these videos for 4 months. I've been, whether it's been making the logos, getting the music, getting all this thing together to create a certain feel that I really feel like I nailed. But to keep going back to it at this point, it's just a little exhaustive, especially when I have other 2020 projects I'm working on and other things in my everyday life. So I am going to still do that, and just to let you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm going to make a 2019 Christmas montage sort of thing where I go through the steps and, from Christmas Central Day 1 up through the finale. Like, I think that's really cool to do. I kind of did it in the ending montage, but I don't think I did nearly enough of it. So I'd really like to kind of do something like that where I break everything down to maybe like a half-hour video. But I want to really have time to do that, and I want to be more in that Christmas mood because, as I've said in past rants, when it is Christmas, when you're sitting in that room, inches away from the Christmas tree, like, you feel something. I don't know what it is, but I can't say I feel it now, even though the Christmas tree was up until, like, February. I didn't feel the same way anymore. That stuff loses meaning, at least for the time being. I don't know what it is. It's probably all in my head, but my point being that Christmas 2020 will still have elements of the Christmas 2019 season in it. That's how big the season was. But I did want to take this opportunity to kind of, as a one last little thing, kind of talk about the video, one last send-off. I kind of liked how it came full circle at the end with me in front of the refrigerator, talking about holiday Coke. That's always been the thing of mine. That's how the Christmas season got started in 2009. That's how it started this year, and that's how it ended in the past year. So I hope you guys enjoyed Christmas 2019. If you have any comments on it, stuff you liked, stuff you didn't, feel free to let me know. I might discuss the holiday. Like I said, I'll definitely do a couple more things as part of like a Christmas 2020 preview, but that's so far in the future, I'm not even thinking about it right now. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the journey that we went on and then the final video that came out of it. So, as always, stay tuned to Bobby Productions. I got a lot of other exciting things to announce, so keep it cool, and as always, open your heart.